What's going on, my crafters and my craft vets? Christopher Carosella here, and I'm gonna craft a giant slug. What was that? Why are you always trying to get me to kill my players' characters, man? I'm putting you back in your cage. That's all. Hold on, guys. Alright. Green dragons, man. Evil. So first off, you're gonna need something like this. I got this piece of wood from Michael's. Hit it with a brown texture. Threw some grassy, terrainy looking stuff. And spray foam. Made it look like a worm. Or slug, sorry. Carved out a little mouth area. And this stuff expands tremendously. So take that in consideration when you make it. And I want to let you guys know that I've not made one yet. This is all, I just see it in my mind's eye and I'm going to put it together. So I'm going to hit this real quick with a black. Alright, so I got it with the black all the way around it. Now I want you guys to know that this is different. The spray foam I use is different than the spray foam at Michael's, the crafting store. This is a fire-rated construction spray foam. This thing fills holes and just continues to expand. So take that into consideration, and I've noticed that the texture in mine is also a little different than the texture in the spray foam. I feel like this is a lot more better texture, but it's also expensive. So now that I got that, I'm not worried about the bottom because the bottom is going on the base. So I got that on there. I'm going to hit it with I'm going to play around with a brown and a yellow. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, now that I have that undercoating, I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. I put through some brown on it to kind of give it like a dirt look, and then a yellow just to add something brighter. This is just the undercoat. Now I'm going to go over it with a dolphin gray, and I'm going to hit everything, and I'm hoping that this gray, I'm going to leave this brown and this yellow wet, and I'm hoping that it smears together in this nasty looking gray color. Let's find out. Alright, got it. Smeared it around. Got it looking like I want, kind of like a dirty grayish color. Now, I'm going to have this little particular fella, like the old school slugs, spitting acid. So, on top of that, he's like super duper quiet. He crawling, spit some acid on you, it starts deteriorating skin and all that before you even get ingested into them, is what I'm thinking. So, I wanted to highlight him with some nasty looking green. And I'm going to do that right now. Alright guys, so I hit it with some green, highlighted in certain spots. Oops. And I guess you guys can see it. It's there. I just went in the crevices and stuff like that, a couple dots. Since it's spitting green, hit its mouth with this green. It's cool. No teeth, no nothing. Because it's got its acid as a weapon. And I'm also thinking that it's going to get a reaction. Like every time it gets struck, it'll, and you know, just kind of bite and grapple and maybe try to start swallowing. Kind of like, just from the nerves of getting wounded, it's just lashes back at it. So, you would think that this is done, but it's not. Slugs are slimy. We need some slime on this thing. Got an idea. Involves Scotty's weapon of choice, glue gun. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back and I got the look I want. I glued it onto the base and the hot glue, I smeared it all over it. You can see that it's dragging down through onto the base. And like, this is what I picture when this thing moves, just like this nasty slime it's leaving behind it. Now I might even go as far as to make a rear base to it. I'm thinking, and have grassy area and just have nothing but like a slime trail behind it. Maybe cut up an army man and have him in there like he just like left him there as he moved on. And that's it. Just thought of this, made it. I think it looks awesome, and I'm definitely going to terrorize my players with it. I'm going to turn it around here in a second and show you guys a scale to some minis. Alright, there you go. You see I got some minis on it. It's actually pretty big, but that's cool because you can make it any level you want. It could be epic, or it could be just something for the players to beat up on. Hey, how'd you get out of your cage? What are you doing here?
I want to bite it.
Dude, you get on my nerves. Later, y'all.